As this generation propels forward as a third wave of feminism, beauty standards are being challenged and brought to the forefront. 98% of women, according to heartofleadership.org, feel the pressure to look a certain way from outside sources. With the rise of beauty bloggers and Instagram models, the pressure to look picture perfect at all times seems to have risen. A lot of girls feel there's only one way to do their makeup these days: thick eyebrows, cat eye eyeliner, and overdrawn red lips. With makeup becoming trendier, it has begged the question, is it feminist or not? Celebrities such as Alicia Keys have become ambassadors for the no makeup movement, leading many women to believe that wearing makeup is wrong or anti-feminist. However, this is certainly not the case. Feminism is based around female empowerment, and a woman can empower herself with or without makeup. As a makeup junkie and strong feminist, I believe a woman's confidence should be high at all times, regardless of beauty standards and societal expectations. And it is her choice if that confidence comes from putting $200 worth of product on her face or none at all. A lot of women feel the need to impress men. In fact, the media forces this idea of woman seeking man on us constantly with headlines such as, "Scott Disick who? Kourtney Kardashian looks hotter than ever after Split," or "Perry Edwards shows Zayn Malik exactly what he's missing." With the media trying to make beauty about attracting men, many women are misled into believing that the way they look should only be used for seeking revenge on an ex or trying to attract a better-looking man. This is extremely problematic. What women need to do is take back ownership of their beauty and femininity. Men are not the motive to wear makeup or do your hair a certain way. You are the motive. Your confidence is the motive. Do your makeup to make you feel like the best version of yourself, or don't wear any makeup at all for that matter. In preparing for this aspect of my speech, I took it upon myself to ask my male friends their opinions on heavy makeup. My favorite response was this one: do whatever makes you happy and more confident. It isn't about insecurity or feeling down on yourself. If it's what helps people walk with their heads held high instead of fearing what people think, it's the same as guys going to the gym to build a body that makes them feel more confident. It's the exact same thing as makeup on women. It's about feeling comfortable rather than trying to impress, and I know it helps a lot of them walk out with more confidence when they wear their makeup how they want. So you see, ladies, men don't know the difference between eyeliner and bronzer, so why try to impress them with what they don't understand? Now, while it is easy to blame our problems on men, there's also the societal pressure to look better than other women. Female on female competition is no new concept. The movie industry has capitalized on this trope for years. With movies like Mean Girls and Heathers, it seems that's what girls are supposed to do: bully each other in hopes of making themselves queen bee, and for some reason win the attention of some average-looking boy. But we already discussed men. With Instagram models flaunting their impeccable makeup on a daily basis, it is difficult for young girls and women to not feel insufficient. Is that what makeup should look like? Is she prettier than me? Do people even think I'm pretty? I myself am guilty of perusing this negative, self-deprecating mindset. But then I remembered, social media is not real life. Yes, that girl's contour looks incredible, but how does that make her better than me? Newsflash, it doesn't. The way I do my makeup works for me, and that's all that matters. Once women realize that we were put on this earth to support each other, not tear each other down, then I believe women's confidence in general will skyrocket. Knowing that the girl sitting across from me at the bar is admiring your beauty and not knocking it is a great feeling. So girls, go ahead and compliment each other. You'll feel a lot better when you do. It's clear that this problem mainly affects women. The average woman spends 11 minutes per day putting on makeup, according to livestrong.com. On the days I do a full face of makeup, I spend at least 30 to 45 minutes doing so. There was a time in my life when I only felt confident on my full face days. I hid my acne scars, I hid my redness, I elongated my eyelashes, accentuated my cheekbones, and created a more refined look for myself. Eventually, life happened. With class starting at 7:45 a.m. in the morning, I had no time to cover up what I consider my imperfections. According to Huffington Post, 50% of women feel dependent on makeup. I felt this way for a long time too. That is, until I was complimented by a girl in my class on one of my no makeup days. Through one simple compliment, my confidence and self-assurance was given new heights. Everyone has flaws, but everyone is beautiful. Embracing what your mama gave you is a lot easier said than done. Not everyone can accept who they are at the drop of a hat after doubting themselves for years. But there are ways to change your mindset and become more self-confident. Once we realize that there's more to life than our looks and that there is something beautiful about each and every one of us, then self-esteem will rise and women will tap into their full potential as beautiful badasses. So first, stop giving into the media. Ignore those headlines about women looking good solely to get revenge on an ex. In fact, try to steer clear from all gossip magazines that are way too infatuated with celebrities and their superficial qualities. Who cares why Kourtney Kardashian looks good? The good thing is she's confident. What more do you need? Secondly, support your sisters. Women need to uplift each other in this patriarchal society we live in. Mean Girls is a classic movie. I can quote the entire thing right now. But we have to understand that it's not real, and Hollywood knows how to feed off our insecurities and fantasies. There's enough room for all of us to be queen bee every once in a while. That doesn't mean we have to tear each other down to get there. And take social media for what it's worth. Just like movies, it's not real life. So, post your selfie, makeup or no makeup. I promise you look amazing. And finally, don't be afraid to embrace your natural beauty. Like Alicia Keys said after receiving some backlash for her no makeup movement, me choosing to be makeup free doesn't mean I'm anti-makeup. Do you. So sharpen that cat eye until you can't anymore, but don't be afraid to show off the gorgeous natural eye shape you were born with. Again, I know these are all a lot easier said than done. Some may say that it's impossible to not give in to societal pressures. How could I possibly be the odd one out and not wear makeup? I promise you're not alone, and you'll never be the odd one out. You're just unique, and what's more beautiful than that? Imagine a world full of confident women. Imagine how many female CEOs and successful female entrepreneurs we would have. Imagine how the beauty industry could be redefined. How the modeling industry would be full of every type of woman, full of positivity and full of confidence. If women were taken seriously both barefaced and covered in makeup, the competition would decrease and their confidence would increase. Regardless of how a woman chooses to present herself, she should never feel insufficient or inferior to anyone else. So ladies, go do your makeup however heavy you want, or go throw it all out. Empower yourselves and reclaim your right to your body and your appearance. And men, let them do it and let them know they're beautiful either way. Stay positive, stay beautiful, and stay confident.